Hey, welcome to the series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. In this video, we will see this pass. Pass is a keyword in Python which acts like a null statement, which means it don't do anything. So you might be having a question, if it don't do anything, why do we have? So let us go ahead and understand why we have this pass. Let's say we will be having some blocks of codes, right? When we have some if conditions, when we have some loops, when we have some functions or classes or exceptional handlings, at that time we will be using some blocks of codes. So for the time being, I will take a simple block of code. I will be having this if. So I will take some condition, right? So for that reason, I will take number is equal to 10. I have these numbers. I am mentioning a condition if number is less than, let's say, 25. So if the number is less than 25, what we will be doing? I don't want to do anything. So for the time being, I don't want to do anything. Later, I will be implementing what I wanted to do in this block of code. So now if I directly execute this, we are getting some error, which is indentation error, expected an indented block here. So here it was saying we need to mention a indentation. So for that reason, I will mention simply like this, a new line character. You can see the cursor here. So now if I execute this, still it was getting same error. We are getting the same error. So we have comments, right? We can use comments in this. So for that reason, I will be mentioning a comment, nothing here. So we are not doing anything. That is what I mean, nothing here. So still we are getting the same error here. So in order to avoid this error, in order to not to get this error, what we mention, we will mention this pass. So now if I execute this, we are not getting anything. So we need to mention number here. So now if I execute this, we are not getting any indentation error. We are not getting any error at all. It was a successful execution. So by using this mentioning this pass, we can able to overcome this indentation error. It not only happen with this particular if, it will happen with all the cases. I will use a for loop for some element in range. I wanted to generate a range of values from 1 to 10. So for that reason, I am mentioning 1 till 11. Here I don't want to do anything. If I execute this, it was getting an indentation error. Let's say I will be having some function. Let's say I will mention a function here. My function name is fun. Here I don't want to mention anything in my function. If I execute this, still I am getting indentation error. Let's say I have a class. This class name is my class. So my class here. So now here also, if I don't mention anything, I will get the indentation error everywhere. In order to avoid this indentation error, we will mention pass here. I have mentioned pass in this for loop. We are not getting anything. I will mention pass in this particular function. Here I am not getting any indentation error. Here I will mention pass in the class. Here also I am not getting any indentation error. So in order to avoid this indentation error, in order to not to get this indentation error, we are mentioning this part, this pass. So we cannot directly mention comment also, still we get the error. We have seen that, right? So apart from this particular pass, in order to overcome this indentation error, this also acts like a placeholder. Here I am mentioning a function, right? So in this function, now at the time being, I don't want to develop any code in this function. So later I will develop the code. For that reason, I can mention this plus, and I can mention any number of functions that I wanted to. So later I can implement. So by this function acts like a placeholder. Here also in this class also, it will act like a placeholder. So I hope you can able to understand how this pass works. Pass is just a null statement which does not do anything, but it have a significant importance in order to overcome indentation error, in order to mention like a placeholder, so that we can implement the code later. So I hope you have understood why we use pass in Python. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If that is true, hit the like button. So to stay updated with my latest videos, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notifications to all, so that whenever I upload any video, you will get the notification. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.